as well for Virginia Tech in this game that Coach talked about is discipline and special teams. Special teams, as that has gone, so has the team. And this is a game where it can get emotional. And if you end up on the wrong side of the sheet on the penalty side, or in that penalty category, it could be a big difference. Virginia Tech controls off the face-off as we get things rolling out there. Stretch pass forward for Garlick down the right wing. Throws one off the glove of Haugen. And a little bit of a collision in front of the net will knock the net off its moorings. I believe that was Bill Martin.
The Hokies have gotten tangled up with some guys quite a bit, especially looking back to last weekend against Penn State.
By Truman Haugen. Virginia Tech, though, can move it right back up and out. Campbell shielding a man off. Plays it cross ice for Stewart. He'll throw one in. Might have got deflected on the way through by Ewan Andrew. And 12 minutes in, the Hokies are on the board.
Virginia Tech has kept throwing shots at the goal, and Andrew with the beautiful tip into the top corner finally gets it done for the Hokies.
It kind of felt like a matter of time with how much time Virginia Tech was spending in the offensive zone. And an excellent deflection there from Ewan Andrew. I think that might have been a shot for a deflection as he deflected it up and over for Haugen.
It has. It's been a lot of back and forth from both sides, and neither one has really dominated possession over the last couple of minutes.
And they score. Out in front, it's stuffed through Haugen by Marshall Campbell, and Virginia Tech doubles their lead.
The Hokies doing the dirty work in front of the net, just being there for the rebounds from Haugen. That's been the difference maker in this game.
Get another look at it here. The Hokies able to find a man open in front. And that's one of the fundamentals that they try and really hammer home, coaches. And it's Graham Baird skating it up. Headmans for Punzenberger, back to Baird, backhand pass in the middle, a floater swatted at, and the Dogs couldn't direct it on goal one last time, but a miscue, and one final chance here for Georgia. At the end, they score! A miscue, and with 3 seconds to go, the Ice Dogs have life in the first period.
What a momentum shifter for Georgia. You put one in the back of the net right at the end of the period.
Or on the finish, it was just a miscue at the Virginia Tech blue line.
Sneak it past Forrest, but it's knocked away. Centering pass there to Ryan Bailey, had it taken away. And we've got another whistle out on the ice.
Going right back to the penalty kill.
Side, Peduzzi now at the point, lets it fly. It's wide right. Virginia Tech recovers just behind the net, trying to stuff it home. Georgia now across the red line. They take it into the zone. It's Brandon Ing looking for the opportunity. Gets it back out to Dylan Punzenberger, who jams it home.
Well, no Hokie there at the crease to break up that pass. It's what we saw with the 2 goals that Virginia Tech scored. Similarly, Georgia had nobody to play defense right there in front of the crease. And on that one, Dylan Punzenberger coming down from the blue line, tracks that one in. So you see here a great awareness to get that back. Punzenberger, wide open shot, tying this game up for the Ice Dogs.
What a goal from Dylan Punzenberger.
3 seconds to go in the game. So playing the full 20 minutes and not transitioning into the intermission early.
The Ice Dogs have played quite a few overtime games, though, if this game does go that far. They've been fairly successful in those, but now the Hokies put it through once again. It's Matt Tulo for Virginia Tech.
And that's what happens when you have 6 whole minutes of penalty killing for the Ice Dogs. The skaters are probably tired after.
He'll step into one and hit the glass. We have another delayed penalty coming up on Virginia Tech here, as the power play, or the penalty to Hearn, has come to a close. But it's going to be 5-on-3 now.
Penalty prior to this, but now in.
Has Bailey in the corner. Back out again, Conway. fires off the glass. On the side of the goal, Parente has some trouble with it. Lots of water down there. You can see it skittering off the puck. Another try. They score on the power play, and Georgia ties it. It's Conway.
And I mentioned earlier, when were we going to see this first line for the Ice Dawgs step up and get a goal like they've been doing all season? And it took 5-on-3, but they finally got it. Declan Conway, who actually has much more assists, as he has gotten so many of those passes to Ryan Bailey for a shot this time.
Getting that Parente trying to settle it down. He ends up kicking it right to Austin Hearn, and Virginia Tech moves up. Shot wide by Hearn, loose behind the net. Ice Dawgs are both there. We got some players tangled up in front of the Virginia. Into it here late, Ren.
There's been a few aggressive plays, as you see on your screen right there.
I think if you're the Hokies, maybe one chance left. Peduzzi fires just wide from point-blank range. Virginia Tech still with control. Oh, it's deflected just wide, and again Peduzzi with a chance as the clock runs out. And for the second consecutive night here at Truist Field, we're going to get some extra hockey. You can feel the tension. Down to 2:40 left in overtime of a 3-3 hockey game. Virginia Tech led 2-0 and 3-2. Georgia has come back both times. Speed through neutral ice this time for Sirota. And he comes, he scores! He puts it short side on Forrest, and the Ice Dawgs win it in overtime.
Jordan Sirota, an unlikely hero for Georgia this game. He's done really well all season and is certainly the quickest skater on the ice for the Ice Dawgs. And right there, you saw his speed.
Well, and if you're Tucker Forrest, there was a lot of speed coming down that right wing from Sirota, but we've seen some impressive comebacks in these games here outdoors, and it's tough with the ice being a little bit wet, but I do wonder if Georgia maybe